I created a deskless floating iMac recliner workstation setup. This video is sponsored by Omidi Nyla Executive Leather Office Chair. I want to start my video by showing you this floating iMac illusion. And of course, I'm going to show you how it's done as usual. Wireless split keyboard is mounted onto the strong arms of this leather executive chair. It's not height adjustable. It's a minus and plus because now it's supporting the weight of the keyboards as well as the mouse pad. This chair is also very comfortable for working long hours in the reclined position. As you can see, recently I upgraded to the Apple Vision Pro with the M5 chip, and I used the exact same setup with a mouse. The Vision Pro is serving as the Mac Virtual Display, which is wirelessly connected to the MacBook Pro sitting behind me. I worked like this for 1 hour and 30 minutes, and it drained about 50% of the battery in the Apple Vision Pro, by the way. I always enjoy working like this to reduce back pain. This is how I usually use it. The iMac is mounted on a very strong monitor arm. Later in this video, I'm gonna show you how to properly install the monitor arm onto the wall and the VESA mounting plate for the iMac. I will also demonstrate its full range of motion. Supported by the stud behind the drywall, and I can freely adjust its tension. It's super easy to move around. And when I'm not using it, I push it against the wall. And by the way, it does rotate 90 degrees. It's kind of limited by the cable, but I usually don't use it in 90-degree orientation. Push it here so it does not wobble. If I want to use it in stand-up position, I just put the Magic Keyboard and the trackpad here, so I can have a super compact setup. I want to have computer here when I'm checking emails or do some quick video editing, listen to music. This one has great speakers. I upgraded the iMac a few weeks ago. It's also a great station for watching movies. Most of the time, I just use this keyboard and a mouse mounted on this chair. And thanks to the iMac screen design, I can tilt down a little bit, and the chair reclines like this. I'll show you how to put everything together. All right, I just removed my keyboard and mouse attachment. This chair is very luxurious. It has Italian leather and it has the wired control chassis, 3 buttons. We got the standard up and down movement. The middle button allows me to slide forward if you are a tall person. So this is a great feature to provide sufficient support for the legs. The third button, if you move it up, it will be able to lock the chair, so I will not be able to recline. The maximum angle is at 135 degrees. When it's locked, it will not bounce back. However, it does not have a footrest, so I use a little stool to fix the problem. And it's great for watching movies with my wall-mounted iMac. Even if you don't want to use that like mounted clamping mechanism for the armrest, you can totally do a 3D print or buy this keyboard and trackpad tray. The armrest has this carbon fiber finish with all metal. Here I'm using two magic arms from SmartRig for mounting the keyboard tray. It is widely used for video production, for mounting all sorts of camera gears. Armrest is super strong here. I have no issue clamping it down onto its metal base. It's not gonna go anywhere when it's properly installed. The position of the keyboard can be fine-tuned by turning this knob, loosen or tighten it to move it forward or back to fit your preferred position. The most important step is to identify the wood stud behind the drywall so we can mount this monitor wall mount bracket onto the wall with two lug bolts. It will not work if you mount it somewhere else directly on the drywall. That will easily damage the wall and drop the monitor. Luckily, I was able to find the stud next to it behind the electric panel, and I measured 16 inches away from the other one and used a laser level here to trace the line. Then I marked the location of these two holes, and I'm going to pre-drill using a 3/16 inch drill bit to create two holes for the large lug bolts. Here's a very useful tip. Take a nail, probe through the wall until you feel the resistance to confirm you really find the stud. And even better, you can do both sides just to confirm it is centered. The tension was pretty low out of the factory, so I'm gonna use the included Allen wrench to adjust the tension. It takes about 40 turns max. Turn it clockwise to increase the lift tension. I think now it is pretty good. Done. I really like how it turned out. Did some cable management back here. Basically, it's just one power cord that goes into the power strip, which is again connected to the AC outlet behind that electric panel. A full range of motion. This tilt is from the iMac itself, and I can slightly tilt down a little bit and tilt up. It kind of limits my tilt down from the Egotron arm. This is a 180 swivel here. This is when it's fully extended. Holds pretty well. If I want to working in stand-up position, this is perfect. The lowest position. A super comfortable setup. I can sit down, get some work done, browsing the web, or watch movies. All right, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe.